Welcome in, everybody, to this deep dive,
Yeah.
into a world where dreams, they take form, become real.
Okay.
We're going to like behind the curtain
Mm-hmm.
at Le Cirque des Rêves,
Yeah.
the setting for Erin Morgenstern's The Night Circus.
It's so cool.
It's just magical and mysterious.
Yeah.
What do you think? Ready to kind of uncover the secrets here a little bit?
Absolutely, I am. Okay.
Great. I'm excited.
What makes this circus, Le Cirque de Rêve, it means the circus of dreams, right?
Uh-huh.
So cool.
Yeah.
And it just appears.
Like magic.
Yeah. Out of thin air, and it's shrouded in this, black and white aesthetic.
Yeah, it's not your typical circus.
Totally, yeah.
Like red and gold.
Right.
All that kind of fanfare.
Yeah. And even the sign itself.
Yeah.
Rêve opens at nightfall, closes at dawn.
It's creepy.
I know.
But cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's like you're going into this hidden world
right?
that only exists under the moonlight.
Yeah. What do you think is the significance of that? Not just practically, but symbolically.
Right.
Like, why do that?
Why only open at night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it really plays on the idea of
Huh?
dreams
Yeah.
are so conscious. It's like a playground
Yeah.
for what we're really, what we want.
Yeah.
What we're scared of.
Yeah. And it's like reality is suspended.
Right.
And by not having that traditional big top, right.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's not like red and gold,
Uh-huh.
Instead, it's a bunch of tents,
Yeah.
all interconnected in a circular pattern.
Yep.
Morgenstern further emphasizes this idea of a labyrinth.
Oh, yeah.
Like a maze.
Yeah.
And not just a physical one, but a psychological one, too.
It makes you think about how we kind of process our own dreams.
Yeah.
It's not straightforward.
Right.
You're wandering.
Exactly.
Now every circus needs a ringmaster.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But here we've got Chandresh Christophe Lefebvre, this theatrical impresario.
Mm-hmm.
Is he more than just a showman, though?
Yeah, he's like a talent scout.
Okay.
He's a curator.
He brings all these people together
Yeah.
who embodies the extraordinary.
Yes, he does.
Like illusionists, contortionists,
Mm.
even a clockmaker
Oh, yeah.
whose creation is like the gateway to the circus itself.
So cool.
And then we've got Mr. A.H.,
Mm-hmm.
this mysterious benefactor lurking in the shadows.
I know.
I was reading this book, and I was constantly
Yeah.
trying to piece together who this guy is.
Yeah, who is he?
What's his deal?
I know, and his influence is undeniable.
Yeah.
He's the puppet master.
Deals with string.
He's manipulating events from behind the scenes. And the most intriguing aspect of him, I think, is we never get to know his motive.
No?
What's he trying to do here? We don't know.
We're left to kind of wonder.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So, okay, let's unpack this a little further.
Okay.
At the heart of the circus
Yeah.
lies a secret,
Ooh.
and kind of deadly, competition
Yeah.
between these two young illusionists,
Right.
Celia Bowen and Marco Alistair,
Okay.
both trained from childhood for this very purpose.
Mm-hmm.
It's like something out of a Gothic fairy tale.
It is.
It really is.
What I think is really fascinating is the competition isn't straightforward,
Right?
person to person in a duel.
Uh-huh.
It unfolds through their performances.
Oh,
Yeah, and their creations within the circus.
like a game of chess.
Yeah, it's like each act, each illusion becomes a strategic move.
Yeah, and the contrast between their styles
Yeah.
and their approaches to magic is just
I know.
so intriguing.
Yeah.
I mean, Celia,
Yeah.
the daughter of Prospero the Enchanter,
Huh.
she possesses this innate grace and elegance.
Mm.
Her illusions are delicate,
Right.
beautiful, almost ethereal.
Yeah.
White is like her signature color,
It is.
wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It represents her purity, her
Right.
connection to the source of her magic.
Okay.
And then there's Marco, right, who embodies the darker, more mysterious aspects of magic.
Mm-hmm.
His illusions are often shrouded in shadow
Right.
and ambiguity, and he favors black.
Yeah.
And of course, he learned his craft under the tutelage of Mr. A.H.
Which adds another layer to the rivalry.
It does,
Yeah.
gratefully.
And I mean, it's through their creations
Yeah.
that the competition really comes alive.
It does.
I mean, we have the wishing tree,
Mm-hmm.
where visitors' hopes and dreams fuel its magic.
Yeah.
And then there's the ice garden,
Right.
this frozen spectacle of enchantment.
I know.
Really emphasizes the power of imagination.
It does.
Don't you think?
And what I think is so remarkable is
Yeah.
these creations,
Mhm.
they're not just beautiful.
Okay.
They reveal these deeper aspects of Celia and Marco's personalities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also their magical abilities.
Yeah.
So like the wishing tree, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
really speaks to Celia's compassionate nature.
Okay.
You know, her ability to like tap into the desires of others. Yeah, and then the ice garden, with its frozen beauty,
Right.
really reflects Celia's control,
Okay.
her precision, and maybe even a hint of emotional detachment.
So we're not just talking about like pretty illusions.
No.
These creations are like metaphors,
They're
clues to help us understand the characters.
Exactly.
I love that.
And we can't forget the layout of the circus itself.
Right.
All labyrinthine.
Yeah, like a maze.
Yeah, it mirrors like the complexities of the competition and the journeys that both Celia and Marco they go through.
Okay.
It's a reminder that nothing is straightforward.
Nothing is as it seems.
No.
And as if this competition wasn't captivating enough.
Right.
We have the Rêves.
Oh, yes.
These dedicated followers.
The fans.
They're entranced by the magic.
Yeah, they're obsessed.
They embrace that black and white aesthetic.
Yeah.
With just a splash of red.
I know.
What do you think about the Rêves?
They're so crucial. They're not just observers.
Right.
They're participants in the magic.
Oh, wow.
Their belief fuels the atmosphere.
They're not just spectators.
No.
They're believers.
Yes.
And their belief amplifies the magic.
Totally.
But as the competition heats up,
Right.
things take kind of a dark turn.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I would definitely.
The line between illusion and reality,
Right.
it blurs.
Yeah.
And there are these tragic events that raise the stakes.
That they do.
Even higher.
This is where we get to see like Morgenstern's exploration
of
obsession and the consequences of ambition.
Unchecked ambition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we see how this competition, fueled by these external forces, starts to consume everyone.
Oh, wow.
Leading to sacrifices and heartbreaking choices.
And then we've got Tsukiko.
Oh, Tsuki.
This enigmatic contortionist.
Right.
Whose history is so intertwined with the competition.
It is.
Her presence.
Yeah.
It's like she's foreshadowing something. She knows things about past competitions.
She does.
And she's always giving these cryptic warnings.
Yeah, I know.
It's like she's seen how this all plays out before.
Her character raises such an important question about free will and these destructive patterns that we all get into.
Right.
Is she trying to break the cycle or is she manipulating things?
Yeah, what's her deal?
I know, and that's what keeps us on edge.
Totally.
Like, what is she going to do next?
Right.
What are her motives?
Yeah, is she good or bad or
I don't.
a little both?
That's right.
And on top of all this,
Yeah.
Celia and Marco
Uh-huh.
start to develop feelings for each other.
Oh, no.
It's forbidden love.
It is.
Which really just
complicates everything.
Oh, yeah. It complicates everything.
Yeah.
It adds this emotional depth
okay.
to the story.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a battle not just of magic,
Right.
but of their hearts as well.
They're caught in this web
They are.
of duty and ambition and love.
I know, it's so sad.
And they have to make choices
Yeah.
that could have serious consequences.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's so compelling and tragic.
It really is.
Yeah.
I love
Me
it.
too.
Yeah.
It really is like this classic story of star-crossed lovers
Yeah.
amplified by magic.
Right.
And Tsukiko's role in all of this is fascinating.
Yeah.
She sees the danger, you know, the potential for things to go wrong.
Right.
And she makes a choice.
Yeah.
A big one.
Her sacrifice to break the cycle.
Yeah,
It's a turning point in the story.
it is.
You know, it really makes you think about the weight of this competition.
Yeah.
The fact that it's happened before
Right.
with bad results.
With terrible consequences.
And Tsukiko,
yeah,
she's trying to rebel against that,
she is.
you know,
She wants to break free.
from this predetermined path.
Yeah, exactly.
But even though the competition is seemingly broken,
Right.
the consequences,
Yeah.
they're still there.
They are
You know?
lingering.
Celia,
Yeah.
she doesn't want to lose Marco,
Of course not.
and she realizes the game is pointless.
Right.
So she makes a decision.
A bold decision.
She merges her magic with the circus,
No.
creating this sanctuary for them to be together.
She's rejecting the world's constraints.
It is.
Like all the expectations by merging with the circus.
Yeah.
It's not a competition anymore.
Right.
It's a haven
Okay.
where dreams and reality are one, it makes you think about what's real and what's not.
Right.
And how our beliefs can shape our experiences.
And then just when we think the story's ending, we meet a young boy named Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Drawn to the circus, captivated by the magic.
Yeah. He even sneaks in during the day.
I know.
When it's supposed to be closed.
What's his deal?
I think Bailey represents a new perspective, like a new generation who doesn't know about the competition.
Right.
He sees the circus with pure wonder.
Yeah.
You know?
No cynicism. No expectation.
He's like the ideal audience member.
He is.
Yeah.
He experiences the magic.
Without questioning it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
And his connection to the circus is even stronger because he meets Poppet and Widget.
The twins.
Yes, born on opening night.
Remember.
Oh, yeah. How could we forget?
So dramatic.
I know. And they become his guides. They help him navigate the circus.
Yeah, their dynamic is so fun.
I know.
Like, playful.
Yeah.
And mischievous.
Uh-huh.
But they get it.
Yeah.
They understand.
They're almost like spirits of the circus.
Yeah.
Little embodiments of his whimsical nature.
And then Poppet has a vision.
That the circus is in danger.
Oh, no.
Adds another layer of intrigue.
Right.
Yeah.
Suddenly the stakes are high again.
Yeah, but this time, the threat is coming from outside.
Right.
People who want to exploit the magic.
Yeah, for their own gain.
It's like, even in a world of magic, there are still people who want to control it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Always.
So we have Bailey, this ordinary boy, thrust into this crazy situation.
I know.
And he has to protect this thing that he barely understands.
Right. It's the classic hero's journey.
It is.
But with a twist.
What's the twist?
Bailey's power.
Yeah.
It doesn't come from magic. It comes from his belief in the circus.
So it's his belief that gives him power.
It does.
But he's not alone, right?
No, he's not.
He's got Poppet and Widget.
Yeah.
Their abilities complement his.
They do.
Just like teamwork makes the dream work.
It does.
You know what I mean? I do.
I do.
Their teamwork.
Yeah.
It's like a microcosm of the circus itself.
Right.
You need different voices.
Yeah.
Different talents. Working together.
Working in harmony.
But as Bailey learns more, he uncovers this truth that rocks the circus to its core.
What is it?
Remember Celia and Marco's competition?
Yeah.
It's not over.
I thought Tsukiko's sacrifice ended it.
Me too.
But it's more insidious than we thought.
Wow.
It's woven into the very fabric
of
the circus.
So Bailey's got like a double challenge now.
He does.
He has to protect the circus from the outside, but also figure out how to separate it from this competition.
Exactly.
That's a lot.
It is.
So he needs to understand the competition.
Right.
Like how it started, why it exists.
Its origins and its purpose.
Yeah.
So he seeks guidance from those who have been involved.
Like who?
Like Marco. Yeah.
But Marco's trapped in the circus.
He is.
He can't leave.
Not for long anyway.
Because of the magic.
Yeah.
Wow. So Marco, Celia's rival, becomes Bailey's mentor.
It's true.
That's so interesting.
The dynamics in this book are so complex.
Yeah.
Marco shares his knowledge.
Okay.
He helps Bailey navigate the competition.
What about Celia?
Celia's role is tricky.
Okay.
She's there.
Yeah.
Physically.
Yeah.
But remember, she merged with the magic.
Right.
So she's both protector and prisoner.
Wow.
Her power is tied to the very thing
Yeah.
that Bailey's fighting against.
So Bailey has a lot on his shoulders.
He does.
He's dealing with invisible forces, a competition he doesn't understand.
Right.
And the fate of this world depends on him.
It's a lot of pressure.
It really is.
The tension builds.
Yeah.
As Bailey realizes just how big this challenge is.
Like in a labyrinth.
Yeah.
But it's made of magic.
Right.
And secrets.
Right.
How does he even begin to to fix this?
Right.
You can't just tell two people who are bound by magic and years of training to just stop competing.
It's not that simple.
Yeah.
But that's where Bailey's perspective becomes so important.
Okay.
He doesn't have that baggage of the competition.
Right.
He wasn't there.
Right. He's coming in fresh.
Exactly. He sees the beauty of the circus, the joy it brings to everyone.
Okay.
So instead of like fighting the competition, he tries a different approach.
Okay.
He focuses on changing the story.
Oh.
Yeah.
How does he do that?
He reminds everyone, Leah Marco, even Chandrish, what the circus is really about.
Oh, okay.
The wonder.
The magic.
Yeah, the shared experience that has been kind of lost because of the competition.
It's like he's reminding them that the real magic
Yeah.
is in the feeling you get when you're there.
The feeling of being transported to another world.
To a world of dreams.
Yes.
Yeah.
And by doing that, he starts to weaken the competition's hold.
On Celia and Marco.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They start to see what they've been missing.
Right.
The beauty.
The wonder.
The joy.
Okay.
That brought them there in the first place.
I love that.
It's a good reminder that even in dark times, when we feel trapped, there's always hope, a chance to change.
To make things right.
Exactly.
But how does Bailey actually break the competition?
Right.
It's still part of the circus.
Yeah, it's woven into the fabric.
Right.
But Bailey has to light the bonfire.
The bonfire.
Yeah, it's the source of the circus's power.
Oh.
And he learns that it needs two things to burn.
Okay, what are they?
External fuel.
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, you just get some wood.
Right.
But it also needs internal energy.
What's that?
That's the tricky part.
Okay.
It's the magic that Celia carries.
Celia's magic.
Yes, the magic she merged with the circus.
So Bailey has to transfer Celia's magic
into the bonfire.
Wow.
It's a ritual.
Okay.
A delicate balance of intention.
Okay.
Sacrifice and understanding.
And Bailey has to do this.
He does.
Guided by Marco and Poppet and Widget.
They're there to help.
So it's a lot of responsibility.
It is a lot.
This one's so young.
I know, but Bailey shows us that heroism, it's not about age.
Right.
It's about courage.
Okay.
And passion.
Yeah.
And doing what's right.
Stepping into the unknown.
Yes.
And he does it.
He does.
He lights the bonfire.
The bonfire is lit.
With Celia's magic.
And Bailey's belief.
And then what happens?
The competition is broken. The circus is free.
To be what it was meant to be.
Exactly. A haven for dreamers.
Yeah.
A place of imagination.
And Celia and Marco.
They could leave.
Yeah.
But they stay.
To protect the circus.
To make sure the magic continues.
What a beautiful ending.
It is.
It really speaks to the power of dreams.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Fighting for what you believe in. And even in a world full of darkness.
Yeah.
There's always light.
There's always hope.
The Cirque des Rêves is like a beacon.
It is.
It reminds us that magic exists.
If we believe.
If we believe.
Exactly.
Would you step into that world?
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
I think I would too.
Yeah.
It's a world of wonder.
It is.
And dreams.
Pure magic.
And that's our deep dive.
Yeah.
Into the Night Circus.
If you haven't read it,
you should
pick it up.
You won't regret it.
Trust me.
Did you get any of that?